No matter where I turn to in the house right now, there is a project waiting for me. So there is around 100 things that I could do, but I cannot deal with the state of the hallway and the laundry room any longer. Both rooms have turned into a dumping ground for paint, tools, equipment, empty moving boxes, bags and bags of outerwear. And the storage space we actually have here is it's not used for anything that has to do with its natural purpose. So I'm going to move things that should be in the garage out in the garage and try to get things sorted. When living with so many renovation projects or just living in an old house, it's nice to have some of the things you use the most close to hand. So I'm going to make a drawer here with things that we will use, like multi-filler, small tray for paint. The former owners were so thoughtful with some of the things that they left behind for us. Just to mention a few things on top of braided baskets. And this one, they also left us some old chandeliers in the attic, soap, leftover paint, a lot of wood for the wood burner. And my boyfriend just found out that they have left us some rocks down here. There is like different colors. Small blue one. Haven't had the chance to look at them. This one feels big. Could definitely see myself laying some out, especially in here. So I am ready to clean. I need a solution for the coats. As long as we've not sold the city house. It's not going to be much cleaner than it is now. Down the line I am going to paint the laundry room and change up the color scheme. I actually just got the perfect idea to paint both the floor and the cabinets in the same color. I do have a color in mind. I think it's going to be so beautiful, but it's probably not a project I'm going to start anytime soon. So I have plenty of time to plan it out. Yeah, it has potential. It's a nice room, it's a good size, but there's definitely a few things that I want to change up. It's not exactly made it any better that I've kept pushing this project, especially because when I've been looking for something like sportswear or a specific pair of trousers, I've just emptied bags out on the floor, so it looks horrible in here. Another thing is that I only have one big clothing rack, and therefore I think I've decided that I'm going to change it up from summer pieces to autumn and winter, and then hopefully when we make it to spring next year, the more long-term walk-in closet will be ready for move-in, because I do really want to see all of my things like hung up. Yeah. Yes. My mom and sister always teases me with my shelf of blouses and tops because it's very overwhelming and it's a mess. So I think I'm going to be pretty brutal and really have a look at what I have. And if there's something I haven't worn for a really long time, I wore this a few times this summer. This is one of the tops that I've not worn in a really long time. It's a vintage top. An old, I'm gonna go clubbing top with sparkles, but I don't go clubbing anymore. And would I wear it? Don't think so. Oh, there's another one. I don't think I would wear it. I mean, it's a large, extra large. Doesn't make sense. Elise, no. This one was one that I got from my sister because she didn't use it, but I don't think I'm gonna use it either. It doesn't have any sleeves. I'm a sleeve girl. I like this, I like that, I like you. It's also a vintage top. It's cotton, it's so sweet. I'm gonna go over here. Love this one. It's also my own design with a red lip. Looks so elegant. Keeping. It was not that many. I'm gonna give myself the credit. I've made it to the hardest part of this process, figuring out what I'd like to wear for the next possibly 6 months and what I can live without having in my wardrobe. I have a box that says winter and one that says fall and bags. So some of my summer pieces are also easy to use for autumn, such as my pinafore dress. This is a summer dress, so I'm gonna pack that down. It's very thin. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through everything here as well. This is great for autumn, and so is this one that's really comfortable. Maybe I should go into my comfy wear shelf. That was my arm. I'm, by the way, so tired today. I went to my first practice in a month and a half last night. I've not had any time to like go to practice for the past month because we've been so busy around the house. So I am yeah, I didn't sleep very well. It takes my body so long after I finish the practice before I feel calm enough to sleep. So I need to get back into the rhythm. It's going to take a little while. This is also great, like, autumn piece. I'm pretty happy with my small arrangement of branches. Just knowing what I had to work with, I think it turned out wild and cute. And I'm also really happy with what I managed to get done in the house this week. I feel so much more settled in, and day-to-day life. Oh, the sun is coming out. Just the fact that day-to-day life is now much more manageable feels great. That being said, there is still so many things, like we still don't have internet. There's a moving box right over there staring at me. Half of our furniture is missing, and I have a whole list of things that I would love to thrift or in one way or another find for this house. So I did manage to do a lot this week, and I am pleased with that. I also forgot to show you the new dining table in my last video. I did have quite a few comments about it. This is the new dining table that my boyfriend found, and it's really lovely. It fits the aesthetic, and we have 2 extra bits that we can put in to make it longer. So it's a lovely table. We also found some kitchen lamps, because in the evening, and I mean the days are getting shorter like so quickly. I think the sun goes down at around 20 minutes past 6 o'clock now. So at around 6 o'clock, it's really dark out here, and we do not have a lot of lamps since we had to keep most of them in the city house. So we found some kitchen lamps. We have bought 3 of these hanging lamps. Looks kind of like distressed, which we liked, and I like that this is like brass and not steel. So those are gonna hang in the kitchen. We have 3, so lots of light for the kitchen space. Before this video is coming to an end, there is one thing that I would like to get your opinion on. And it feels like, because I've not even mentioned this before now, that it's not really a big deal to me, but it is a big deal that about a week ago, my YouTube channel reached 300,000 subscribers. First and foremost, thank you all so much. But I've just struggled to figure out how to celebrate. Like, should I film something specific? Should we go thrifting? Or maybe I should film a Q&A so that all of the new subscribers would get the chance to get to know me a little bit better. I don't know. So if you have any suggestions or something you would like to see from me, then comment down below. And thank you so much. If you're watching and you still haven't pressed subscribe, please do so. It actually means more than you think. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's crazy. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up. We have a long weekend ahead working in the stable. So there is still many projects ahead. So subscribe if you want to follow along. I think the sun is coming back now again. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye guys.